Hey you guys, German37 next to bring episode 80 of Epic Battle Fantasy V. Last time, we finished clearing out the graveyard here, took care of that this bunch of rocks that were just kind of hanging out there, and yeah, this time we're just going to kind of continue our sweep through Redpine Town here. So let's just go ahead and start with this one, because it's right here. Okay, so fire is looking good here. Alright. I think we'll actually let Lance do some work here. Let me think. He can inflict dry now, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so the only AoE dry option actually is Hyper Beam. I think we'll actually do this. We'll do a 2-turn setup for damage here. Power a small city for a day. Alright, is this the oh, this is probably the first time I'm using that skill actually, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's not that's not what I meant to do. It's not really a skill I use very often. It's not like it's bad, but 2-turn setups, typically he has... Oh, please don't tell me that just disabled Hyper Beam. Oh, man. Okay, no, we're good. Did it disable? Couple pretty rough ones, actually, but not too bad. Alright, so No Legs has got 2 turns here. Let's see. Which is good, because one of his turns is going to go towards encoring Lance. He's going to Hyper Beam into his fire attack. Yeah, I meant to swap No Legs out with Matt last turn, but I guess then we wouldn't have gotten the haste, so, you know, wasn't all bad, I wouldn't say. Am I going to be upping this damage any? I don't think so. I think we could just go for this. Yeah, Hyper Beam. Which, I mean, by itself, this is what I live for. By itself, that was, you know, pretty solid damage. How much power is that? 120, and I haven't even upgraded it that much. But then this is going to definitely kill the idols. Probably not kill a bear, but certainly hurt a lot, yeah. Still dry. Let's see if he's got it in him here. If it doesn't kill him, it probably won't berserk him either. It could actually. Yeah, okay. I think there's a pretty small window where that could have happened, but, well, it happened, so what can you do? Oh, nice. Alright. Very handy there, very handy. He's not dry anymore. Let's go ahead and set yourself up here a bit, Matt. Let's do a Medi Strike, or Health Strike, whatever, just to get everyone healed up. I'm really glad that this song keeps playing through most of the encounters in this area, too. I cannot praise this music enough. This is probably top 5 songs in the entire series for me personally, at least. I absolutely adore this song. Okay, so here, more simply, you can do a little setup here, dry him, and then go for a follow-up. Okay, he's gonna surrender. This will probably kill him, but I'd like to see if it doesn't. Yeah, okay. So I just realized I didn't close all my stuff down, so just a second here. The game actually hasn't been lagging too much, but typically I close down all of my extra tabs just because it tends to cause this game to lag a little bit. It's just the limitations of Flash. Okay, so Lance is dead. Okay. I actually managed to dodge that. That's genuinely surprising. Okay, so wind is looking good here. Okay. I think it's better to buff her magic attack. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, let's do that. Because she's going to get 2 attacks off, so I think buffing the magic attack here is the way to go. Hurricane, which combos into itself. Okay, Hurricane again. There's no goldfish here as well, so these guys are... Okay, the steamfish actually aren't weak to it. Oh, right, they're all weak to bomb, too. These guys have a lot of very bad weaknesses. Alright. that should take you over here. And it's the end of the fight, so I don't think those are going to go off. Oh, shit. Oh, I hate that. Oh, this is actually going to do a lot. Okay. Well, Lance gets screwed again. I really wish those didn't happen at the end of the fight. I don't know, it seems... That's not really a big deal in the grand scheme of things, but It's a little inconvenient, I'd say. Okay, so stat item, couple pretty nice ones there. Okay, so let's kind of start clearing out a few of these buildings. You'll notice, as I've mentioned a couple videos ago, every single one of these buildings has an enemy guarding it. Let's... trying to think. Is this a quest? Yeah, this is a quest. Sorry, hold on. Let me check. What do you want? You just need processors. Okay. That can be arranged. Let's go for this. Oh, this is actually an easy fight because we can just keep this guy frozen forever. So that's convenient. Let's see. Can we kill off the bushes here quick? Probably. I think if we buff no legs, do divine divide, and then take out the bushes, and then do some damage to this guy, and etc., etc. Alright. Shouldn't really be surprised anymore. Okay then. It really doesn't matter. It's just the fact conceptually that just keeps happening. I'm gonna kill him this turn too. This guy is hopelessly weak. Yeah, he's only level 31, so. See you later, sucker. Alright. Oh, we got a ruby from that. That's actually pretty good. Okay, there we go. Lance got his level up that he was robbed of getting last time. Okay, so now we can head into the item shop. There's a lot of weirdos around here. Yeah, I'd agree with that. We actually want to work with these people and not get kicked out, unlike in Greenwood, where kind of stole. Troubling rumors. Something even more sinister going on. Some folks have ran off to join cults. I think we've seen some of those. That was ending around here. I'm surprised people want to place their beliefs in false promises. They all believe the gods are dead. Oh, good. Okay, so this is pretty important lore stuff, actually. It's two competing cults. One worships ancient jewels. The other believes that we live in a simulation starting to crack and fall apart. We've seen hints at both of these so far. I'm glad that I'm sane. Wonder what secrets we've missed? Hopefully none. If my first playthrough is any indication. Okay, what does this scary lady have? It's just a ghost. Just shopping, you know. It's a very convincing floating trick. Okay, so you'll notice there's some chests here. This one we can get now. This one you'll notice there's actually a doorway behind here, so we actually can't get that yet. Cookie in here. Always handy. It's just a potato lying on the counter also. I guess we'll just take that. So this is a material shop that sells everything. Which is nice. Notably nice. You'll notice we have a lot of money too. I'm telling you right now, this is not nearly enough money to upgrade everything. I've had to grind. I probably grinded at least a couple hours on stream. There's a really good spot to grind on to get money later on. I will be doing a fair amount of forging before we leave Redpine, but I'm gonna not do that quite yet. We will do we'll probably do like one video where we pretty much just do a bunch of prep, honestly. Okay, so anyway, we can hand this in. Yes. Okay, I thought that this was an important one. So you get a star ball, 3 espressos, and you get enfeeble, debuffs, magic defense. Here it is. This is the magic defense equivalent of debilitate that we've been waiting for. Literally the entire game. Yeah. Yeah, actually the entire game. So that's really good. I always just throw it on Lance. I mean, that's probably a good choice. It's not like you'd ever really need both to be used, so it's kind of pointless to put them on 2 different people, I feel like. And Lance is just my go-to guy for big debuffs. We're going to upgrade this all the way. 50 magic defense debuff. It's good. It's very good to finally have that. Actually, I kind of want to shift these around a little bit. This is something I never really ended up doing, but it kind of really could make me feel a bit better if some of these skills were organized a bit less horribly, to be honest. Let's just because it's real quick to move these, let's just do it up here. And then this one was God bless. That seems good. Support, and then yeah, okay. Okay, so there's that. I guess while we're here, we might as well clear out this other encounter on the screen as well. Let's just go for it. These are typically pretty simple encounters. Like, you know, they don't want to gatekeep the important buildings of this town too badly. But that it is, you know, it is something that you have to work through. I think we're gonna do this again. This time, no legs couldn't possibly pick a bad target. We'll do this. We'll probably kill all the dark ones, and then it'll kill these ones too just fine, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay. Not too bad. A few more bushes. Okay, so basically I really want No Legs to be able to do that again. Let's see. I'm just gonna use Divine Divide. Do I have an AoE curse? Don't think so. Curse is actually one of the hardest statuses for me to inflict consistently. Let's just do Blessed Barrage. Yeah, okay. Works for me. As long as No Legs lives, we should be fine. Even if he doesn't, we'll probably... Well, obviously we're going to be fine anyway. It just might take like an extra turn or something. Nah, we're good. Alright. Let's just let him rip here. Okay. That's fine. Just do a regular attack on. So it is Earth. It's actually going to be pretty effective. Yeah. Do it again. Cool. Alright. Nothing too fancy. This is, also you notice this isn't a labeled building, this is just kind of a little side building here. Let's go ahead and pop in. Yes, this is actually as important as I thought it was. Okay. So first off, you'll notice there's a topaz block. Also, before I forget, Heart Chocolate. This is the Valentine's Day drop. Like I said, there's a way to get, I think, one of each of these in the main game, and this is where you get the Valentine's Day one. Not that just one is useful or anything. There's an NPC here. I am growing some herbs down here. Setting me up a modern lighting system, you see? Or the other kind. Smoke. I think that question kind of answers itself. This is a joy. Yeah, no kidding. So you notice it's a puzzle. There's also this block here. We have 2 of these keys. We don't have access to all of them yet. I believe all of the... I think there's 4 topaz blocks. 3 or 4. I think it's 4. And they're all locked behind buildings that are being guarded by enemies, so we haven't seen most of them yet. But let's go ahead and take a peek at what's this one. Just to show you guys who are following along. I believe all of the ones here lock key items. I think that's the gimmick for the topaz keys, that they all have various key items. So this one's bottled milk. Does that help us? I think we still need one more to finish whatever quest that's involved in. If we've even found that quest yet. Okay, we actually haven't even found the bottled milk quest yet. Okay, so that's what's in that one. Just, you know. It is interesting. You kind of have to choose which quests you want to be able to complete. But yeah, not much we can do with that. I'm just gonna kind of start walking around on this and see if the solution pops out. I mean, this is already wrong. That's already completely wrong. I don't remember the solution to this particular puzzle. I think that's wrong again. Yeah. Keep cornering myself. Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of try and figure this one out a little bit impromptu. That path is completely wrong, actually. There's this. Okay, so let's. Okay, I'm starting to see a path emerging here. Yeah. Okay. I think I see it. You gotta use this broken tile to your advantage. There we go. Okay, not too bad. I didn't remember this one being that bad, so I figured I could probably just kind of do it. So here we get a flare, as well as some herbs, 4 and then 20, you know, in case you didn't quite get the reference. And you get a peace badge. This is a pretty good one. This one allows you to put weaken on any of your weapons. It's not second, yeah, but it's pretty useful. Weaken is, I'd argue, one of the most important status effects you can ever inflict. So, actually can't upgrade it, but upgrading it doesn't really help much. Oh, I guess it increases the odds. Okay. But yeah. So there's that. Not the craziest flare, but it's a good one. I believe this was from. Oh, was it from completing this? I think it was from completing this quest. I believe. I didn't mention, I completely forgot why I'd even done that. But now you can properly see the shape on this stone. So, also these flowers regrow sometimes. I'm not really sure when. But anyway, now that we have that, you'll remember that we have that place where we can put in those passcodes over in the Forgotten Temple. So, I say we go and make a side trip over there. This one's probably closest. That's probably the slime cat I use the most, honestly, because it's close to that ice cave that I had to show you guys. That side thing, like the one thing that the spike boots are used for. and is, you know, close to all the towns there. It's close to this place. It's close to quite a lot, actually. Okay, so yeah, we have this. Which also the fact that that area is growing these flowers is kind of a nice little touch. A little convenient there. So do that for our next chest. Get a diamond key. Forgot. That's here. We just got another key for here, actually. So we're still missing one. I already showed you guys what items are in the diamond chests. But, whoops. The next time we get one of those diamond keys, I will be taking all the... I need to... I actually meant to check before this video. I'll definitely check before the next one. I suspect some of these keys are done now. We can actually go and take all of the loot from there. Because like I said, for you guys who don't know, I'm challenging myself in a few ways in this series. Mostly, the main one that I'm still doing is that the keys... I'm not using any... I show what's in all the lock chests, but I'm not using what's in them until I have all of the keys of that type. I'm actually gonna take a couple little detours here to check all of the key locations, because they're pretty close. They're pretty close to teleport points, I'm pretty sure. So this one's either, like, a little bit over this way. I think it might have been to the right, actually. I'm actually pretty sure it's to the right here. Let's check the map. Yeah, I think it's in this building right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay, so this one we need 5, so we don't have quite all the wooden keys yet. I believe we have all the copper keys. Do we have all the gold keys, actually? That's not one I was expecting to complete this early on. I completely forgot about that, but yeah, I think we might. Okay, so we got 2 more spots to check. I know I don't have all the... I don't even have access to all the coral blocks yet. I know I don't have all of those yet. So let's check Anna's house, and then we'll check the Grand Gallery. This will kind of give a little bit of a walk around of some of the places we've been. Yeah, okay. So we can go ahead and crack these guys open. So here we get the paper fan. We get the leafy hair clip. We get some stat items. And we get the deceased. Okay. So let's go ahead and take another look at those real quick here. So we got a bow. Let's see. Randomly cast zombie hand. We've now, I believe, seen what that one does. Increases the effective debuff skills used. That's a pretty desirable trait to have on a weapon. You see, it actually gets up to 50% chance of inflicting. I think it's doom, but you know, if you inflict bad luck, then that's instant death. So, not too shabby. Leafy hair clip. I find this very lackluster. This is one I never... I mean, randomly cast Leaf Blade, that's a pretty big effect, to be fair, for a hat. But, you know, if I need those resistances, usually there's other ways to get them. And you get a weakness to fire, so... Not so sure about that one. And then we also got the paper fan here. May Unleash Whirlwind. Gives the player haste occasionally, that's very desirable. Huge attack debuff, obviously it doesn't matter, so it's not even... That's really... I wouldn't even say that that's a downside. Let's actually get some duct tape and get this one at least up to level 4. So we need duct tape. We need duct tape for quite a lot of things, actually. Let's just buy let's buy 20 rolls for now. And then paper fan. Yeah, so that's all it does, but pretty solid resistances, decently high magic attack stat. Some evade, pretty good traits it does here as well. Free whirlwind, gives you haste occasionally. It's not bad. It's not one I think that I've ever used, but this is also one that I don't think I showed this off. I actually have one equipped already. This has a bunch of different costume changes. Okay, that one isn't one. This has a ton of different looks depending on what stuff you have equipped. There's at least 2, I think. Yep, there's one there. I think there's one other black dress in this game that we don't have yet that will also give us a cosmetic effect. So it's pretty cool. One of these days I am going to make a video. I'm going to make a bunch of videos that kind of summarize certain aspects of this game. So what was the other one? I was going to check the Grand Gallery. It's last stop here. And one of them is going to be, I think, every single cosmetic change that you can get. So is there 4? Okay, that's what I thought. There's 6. There's 6 gold chests. Okay. Alright, so we're not quite there with these yet. But we're getting there with a lot of these. So what do we still need? We need 1 wooden key. I think 1 coral key. We might even have them all, actually. But again, we don't have access to all the coral blocks yet, so I'm not going to do that. We need, I think, 2 more topaz keys, 2 gold keys, and 1 diamond key, and then that's all the keys in the game. So, you know, it's not too bad, honestly. Okay, I think that is going to do it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. I know we're kind of all over the place, but there's a lot of stuff kind of that, a lot of residual stuff that I've been meaning to take care of. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I can't remember if I said that already. Check the description for a link to our Twitch.tv channel. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 6 to 9 p.m. EST typically. Maybe a bonus stream every once in a while. The main thing I'm streaming right now is modded Terraria with Calamity Mod and some others. Also, maybe the occasional modded Minecraft stream. Haven't been playing it too much lately, but, you know, always possible. Also, check me out on Discord to keep in touch as far as live stream changes, or, you know, I always announce when I'm going live, including for bonus streams, and it's just a nice place to hang out with you guys. But yeah, next time we're going to at least take care of these 3 encounters to open up the rest of the shops, take a peek inside, maybe do some of the optional fights down here, probably. I suspect we're going to have a bit of extra time after that. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.